Hey everyone, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading for the 23rd. We got schedule, came right out of the deck. Oh, it just hit the floor. Hold on one second, you guys. Blind came out. Schedule, blind. Let's get one more. Can we get another card here, please? Here it is. Care. Okay, so there's something going on about like not having awareness of something with the blind card here, and something about scheduling and care. I'm going to see if I could get a little more information on this. This is the Panther Oracle. There we go. I forgot to say that. It's a great deck. There's a lot of cards in here. All right, let's get a little clarity on it with the tarot. We're going to use the Universal Celtic Tarot and get to the bottom of it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? So not being aware of something, and it's something that you care about, and it's the schedule's important with this. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know about this reading, please? And it could be someone you care about that this is about. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. It could be something to do with one of your kids, and I felt that earlier too, but now that a page came out, it's possible. Now, of course, you don't all have kids, but it could have something to do with a message or information. Again, you have care and you have star, so this could be something you really want. We've got the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, so it could be something financial. Okay, yeah, again with the blind energy. We have the Two of Cups, so something or someone that you care about. Doesn't have to be any particular kind of relationship. And we have the King of Swords reversed, which again can be just like the blind card, not being able to see something clearly. Can I get another? And this could be someone else. It doesn't have to be you. Like I said, there's other people involved here, or at least one. Eight of Swords, excellent, and the blindfold, excellent. There again with the blindfold all around us. It's everywhere. It's here, it's here, it's here. But the Hermit is shining the light on something. The Seven of Wands. So this person feels like all these things are coming at them. They're like, oh my gosh, they're having to defend themselves against this and that and the other, or fight for, or just having a lot of things come at them. This person is blindfolded, but what they don't know is there's beauty right in front of them. And this pathway is this beauty. But they can't see it yet because the blindfold's on. But as we get into the reading, I love the fact that we start out blindfolded, but then we end up with the Eight of Swords in this particular deck is someone who now has these eyes of wisdom. See how she's not blindfolded? In most Eight of Swords cards, this person's blindfolded. This person has the Swords of Truth in her hand and the Owl of Wisdom and the Wings of Freedom, and the swords aren't holding her back. So whatever this is, it feels to me like having whatever information you can't see at the moment or you don't have, and it could pertain to something about a schedule. Actually, this could turn out better than you think. I feel like you might be worrying about something because, well, it involves care or someone you care about or a partnership or something like this. I definitely feel like people you care about, or at least one other person you care about, is involved in this. And it could be financial because the Ten of Pentacles is here in the reverse. But this is wish fulfillment with the star here, and that's your central issue. And the Page of Cups says to me, I feel like you're waiting for some kind of information or message to come in. You just haven't seen it yet. It's like the message is on delay, or maybe the news just hasn't come out yet, or the information. Let's get a little bit more clarity on it. I'm just going to use the same deck here. I love that the Hermit's shining the light and getting to the bottom of something you can't see, trying to light that path for you. All right, let's do it. What do we need to know? Wish fulfillment here. Let's look at this star here. What is it that you're hoping for, wishing for, wanting? The star. Justice reversed, the Four of Swords, and the Tower reversed. So this makes me feel like there's something that's been imbalanced, something, this tower could have already come down, or you could be waiting for something to suddenly come in for you. Because right now you feel like you're just waiting, the Four of Swords, waiting for something that I really want. But either it was a tower came down on the situation and it blocked your path, or it's like you have no way of knowing how to go down this path. Like, I can't see my way down this path now, because remember, the Hermit's trying to shine the light on the path. Also, you've got the path back here in the background, but this person can't see it. They're blinded to the path. I almost feel with that Seven of Wands, there's a block in place of your path. And this is the thing that you've had. Remember, blind is one of the first cards that came out. So you're trying to see, how do I get down this? And there might be time constraints involved in this. This might be why. Some cause or something you care about or something you need to do. Tell me about the Page of Cups. What about it? Page of Cups. The Queen of Swords. This is the information you need. So this is the thing. There's something coming in. Let me look at the King of Swords reversed. What about the King of Swords reversed? Death reversed. It's been stuck, which has kept you in the dark. Another blindfold. There's no more blindfold cards in any of these. The information's coming in. It's coming straight there from Spirit. Look, this Page of Wands is collecting the information straight from Spirit that you can't see. This person's walking around not knowing where the pitfalls are. Where, if I take another step, am I going to fall into the abyss here? I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I'm blinded to the situation, and then boom, the information comes in. That tower can come in all of a sudden with information for you. This has been King of Swords, Death card in reverse, completely stuck. And then all of a sudden you finally reach this moment where it comes in. This information just comes in. Why is this information coming in so quickly like this all of a sudden? This has to do with your foundation. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. These are all like foundation cards for me. Tell me about the 10 of Pentacles reversed. What about it? Why is it in reverse? What do we need to know? The 7 of Cups. And you know, I said there's no more cards with blindfolds on. There isn't. But the 7 of Cups is also a card where we're trying to gain clear perspective on what we're looking at. This person's looking at that fire-breathing dragon, which isn't attacking him or anything, but you know, they're trying to figure it out. They're like, what is going on here? Another card of trying to see something clearly in this financial sector. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. I'm probably going to come back to that in a second. Tell me about the 8 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles and Ace of Cups, both reversed. Amazing. This is coming in for you. It just hasn't gotten here yet. So this is the thing. You haven't been able to see it yet, but it's coming. And it's coming in with, like, when you finally have these new beginnings, you're also going to be armed with truth and wisdom and freedom. And there's so much that comes along with this. Tell me about the 2 of Cups reversed here. Oh my gosh. The end of what's been holding you back. Look at this. 10 of Swords, completely done. This person has been through a lot. They've been through 10 stabbings, really. They've had to tie themselves to a giant rock just to stand up. But this really says a long, difficult journey has finally come to an end. Now you have the Ten of Pentacles, now you have the Ten of Swords. And this whole thing is about this two people. And now there could be two of you involved in this, because see how there's two people stuck here because of the devil. The devil's got a hold of both of them. And this is coming to an end. So this stagnancy, this stuckness, this inability to move forward, this inability to have this balance in what you really want is the thing that this information, there's clearly information coming in everywhere I look, is the thing that's going to release this. Tell me about I want to get one more peek at your Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Cups here. So we're trying to get some kind of clarity on a financial situation. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles in the world. This is coming. And look, there it is again. So this Seven of Pentacles in this deck, this baby looks like they're trying to figure something out. In this particular deck, this always reminds me more of the Seven of Cups than it actually does the Seven of Pentacles. But you've planted seeds for this in the past, and it's coming. The World and the Nine of Pentacles. You may have to take one less pentacle, but you're going to love this. This is going to get you to your goal. So if I don't even know what this is, exactly about. It's going to be different for each of you. But I'm going to say, if there is an opportunity and it's a little less than you thought it would be, it's almost like you're being guided. Take it anyway, because it's going to free you, and this is going to be worth its weight in gold. And it's going to bring in this amazing World, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. For some of you, this is definitely for two people. For others of you, there's another person involved that could be helping you with this. It's really beautiful energy. For a couple of you, I even think this might have something to do with one of your kids or even two of your kids. Anyway, please do comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm going to grab just a couple of After Tarot to see where it goes next. Tell us what's next here. Please do take a second to like this video. It helps the channel so much more than you know, and I truly do appreciate it. What do we need to know? Okay, we got it. There's your World right there. There's your Ace of Swords right there, and it all comes in because of this information, and it ends an old cycle and frees you. There's peace behind this. This is such nice energy. Four of Pentacles right behind it. Nine of Pentacles right behind it. Eight of Swords right behind it. All repeats of everything we already had. Now check this out. This is going to release the funds that you needed. No doubt about it. That's exactly what I saw there, and I'm seeing it again. Excellent news. This is also, again, all foundational. Well, first of all, Four of Wands, completely foundational. Another Four of Pentacles. There were so many fours in this reading. Eight of Swords. This person comes and cuts them free, gives them the information they need to allow them to take this blindfold off and have all the info they needed for this. This information's coming in, bringing in your new beginning, ending an old cycle. This is the ending and the beginning of a cycle. With this information that's coming in, new cycle, the World. This is a complete, this just repeats every single thing that we just pulled, repeats every single thing that we pulled in the reading. Kind of mind-blowing. Good luck, everyone. Please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Click the bell and click all, and you'll get notifications when things come out in this channel, which is every single day.